Hello everyone, welcome back to my baking channel by Ruby Cakes and Sweet. And on today's menu we are going to be making sausage rolls. Sausage roll is made up of flaky pastry wrapped around sausage meat, beef or pork, whichever one you decide to use. You can use it. In this bowl, I have 400 grams of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to be adding some other ingredients like my cinnamon. I'm going to be adding half tablespoon of cinnamon alongside others, which include baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar and half tablespoon of Cameroon pepper. Whisk everything together. Then I'm going to add into my dry mixture, I'm going to be adding 150 grams of margarine or butter. You can decide to use any one of this fat. So you just use your spatula and just break in the fat into the dry mixture properly, just exactly the way I'm doing in this video. Break it up, break it up. At the end of the day, you're going to get a crumbling texture with your fat and your dry ingredients together. So just break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up till it gets that texture at the end of the day completely. Can you see the way it looks? This is what you're supposed to get. Now, just set this aside, break an egg into a bowl, and then you're going to add half cup of cold water or half cup of cold milk. In this video, I'm using cold water. Whisk everything together properly, and then we are going to be adding this into our dry mixture. Watch as I illustrate in this video. So just add it, mix it up together with your spatula. Now you can actually use your hand to do this. Wash your hands and put aside your spatula and begin to mold everything together. Just watch as I tweak it in this video. This is exactly how you should do it. Okay, now you can see that our dough is forming together. Now you're going to do this until everything comes together and it gives you a smooth texture at the end of the day. You're going to have a smooth and non-sticky dough. So just continue to do this exact process all through till your dough all comes together and it's non-sticky. Now, you see we are done with our dough and I'm going to set this aside for 30 minutes to 1 hour to rest. While we leave it to rest, we will be preparing our sausage meat. Now, remember earlier I said you can use chicken franks, beef or pork. In this video, I'll be using chicken franks. What you do is to break it up into bits. You can actually use a grater to break it up or just use your fork to mash it up into bits like this. I'm using 250 grams of chicken franks in this video. Now you can season it up as you desire. I'm seasoning with black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, seasoning, and salt. Feel free to use whatever spices or seasoning of your desire. Mix everything together till it's properly incorporated. Welcome back. Our dough is ready. We are going to be cutting into 4 equal parts. Roll out each of this dough into a rectangular or a square form. Place your filling a little bit above the edge of each so that we can close it up gently and seal it up at the end of each rolled out dough with an egg wash. An egg wash is just an egg that you broke into your bowl, whisked together, and you use to seal your dough. So we're going to be rolling these 4 parts of dough that we have cut out. The same process, put your filling, try not to overfill so that it doesn't pour out while you are cutting into your mini sausages. This is the final rolling, so we're going to keep this and set aside. Now we take each of the rolled out dough and we cut into 3 equal parts. Now this recipe is going to give us 12 mini sausage. Place each of the rolled out sausage into your baking tray or your baking pan, and we are going to be baking for 25 minutes in our preheated oven. So you should preheat your oven before starting the baking process. Now we are done with cutting our dough. Take a fork and just poke the top of each of your dough gradually. This is to help the baked goods bake properly while we're baking, so that we don't end up with undercooked sausage roll. Now take your egg and just use it to wash over each of the surface of our sausage roll. This helps to give it a good and clean look at the end of the day. Helps it to have this golden look while you're done baking. Now wash each of your sausage roll with the egg and place into the oven to bake for 25 minutes. Voila, we're done and our sausage roll is ready. Thanks for watching.